Hey there! Welcome to Life Noggin. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some difficult topics, including depression or suicide. If those topics upset you, please feel free to skip this video. If you or someone you know needs help, please call or text the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Depression is a common illness across the world, affecting 5% or 280 million adults, and more people are suffering from depression each year. A study published in 2017 found that from 2005 to 2015, the prevalence of depression in the US increased from 6.6% to 7.3% overall, and in young adults between the ages of 12 and 17, the increase was even greater, jumping from 8.7% to 12.7%. The COVID-19 pandemic made things much worse. During this time, a study found that from 2020 to 2021, global cases of depression increased 27%. Both of these studies used data from surveys whose questions determined if the participant experienced a major depressive episode according to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. So the results show the prevalence of depression, not how many people are getting treatment, which it turns out is not nearly enough, especially in the US. According to Mental Health America, over half of adults with a mental illness and 60% of youth with severe depression don't receive treatment. And this unmet need is growing, which is really concerning since mental disorders like depression have been linked to suicide. A 2002 systematic review found that 98% of those who died from suicide had a diagnosable mental disorder, primarily depression, which accounted for 20 to 35% of total deaths. Each year, about 800,000 people die from suicide globally, though due to stigma and laws against it, the true number is thought to be even higher. For the majority of countries, suicide rates have declined since 1990. This is true in most European and Asian countries, but there are many countries where rates have increased, like the United States. From 1999 to 2018, the suicide rate in the US increased 35%, from 10.5 to 14.2 suicides per 100,000 people. But the good news is that since 2018, the rate has begun to decline, reaching 13.9 suicides per 100,000 people in 2019. Some believe that technology like social media is responsible for the increase in poor mental health, especially among younger people. But despite a lot of research into this, it's really hard to know for sure, since there's so many variables at play. But we do know that treatment helps. In fact, 80% of those treated for depression generally see an improvement in their symptoms in just 6 weeks. And countries that invest in mental health care, like improving access to treatment, have seen a reduction in suicide rates. Basically what I'm saying is the United States needs to step up. Mental health care should be free and easily accessible. So if you think you are suffering from depression, please seek out help today. There will be some helpful links in the description. So, are you suffering from depression? If you feel comfortable with it, talk it out in the comment section below. I'm sure there's going to be some people who can relate to you. Let's support each other, okay? The Life Noggin community is going to be there for each other. Click here to watch this video that we did on depression, or click here to watch this video. As always, my name is Blacko. This has been Life Noggin. Don't forget to keep on thinking.